Cool, we're all here.
Okay.
All right, everyone. Hello, welcome. We're playing
Hello.
on the Clocktower again. We are playing Lunar Eclipse by
Ekin.
Ekin. Which is a bit more advanced. A bit more advanced than Trouble Brewing or No Greater Joy, which is what we played last time. There's going to be a lot of, I think, double bluffs and misdirects with today's list. So, I think without further ado, let's
go home. Oh, good time was had by all. I'm pooped. I'm gonna go to bed.
That's right.
Oh,
Damn,
there you go.
Let's see what we have. I am the chambermaid. Each night, choose 2 alive players, not yourself. Learning about only how many woke tonight due to their ability. See, I am up second to last. Good to know. Ah!
Hello.
Oh, hello.
How's it going? Our
Honest-
town chambermaid.
Yeah. I don't really know what my duties entail here, but
So each night you choose 2 alive people, not including yourself, and you learn how many of them woke up due to their abilities. How many of them have a night roll?
let's see who I can go with there. I'll take Nemeth and Nell.
I can tell you the number 1.
Oh? Nemeth?
Well, it could be like either of them, right? Just like one of those 2 people woke up due to an ability tonight.
Oh. Either Nemeth or Nell.
Okay, goodbye.
Good night.
You got any other questions about your role before I leave?
No, the line is pretty simple. Plus, there's good morning, everybody. Wait, let me check. Good morning.
I'm not. I don't have any neighbors.
If you look at the Discord, like the member list, it technically is in neighbor order.
Oh, cool.
Technically.
I
Oh,
don't
you put it
have
into roll
neighbor.
order.
Well, I mean, so Kai, technically your neighbors are David, and then your next neighbor is Nemeth, because these 3 seats essentially don't exist.
Oh, you
Yeah,
so
that's
loud
like
during the
right
night. I
next
couldn't get a wink of sleep.
There was nobody living in the pink house or the magenta house.
Hello.
Yeah.
Is everybody here?
You have a
No.
nice nap, Macau.
David and Frosty aren't here.
As I said, I hardly could get a wink of sleep.
Frosty's probably deafened herself again.
I suppose I can teleport them here because without moving them.
It's daytime.
Dave.
Anki, you could also yoink them into the right voice channel.
There they are.
I don't want to
Get
move
over
people's
here.
voice channel around in case they're talking about something important.
No, I was eating puds really
Dave,
badly and
Yog not, and they have the balls.
Heroes
come
Actually, that did seem more likely.
All right, folks. Surprise, surprise! I was murdered in the night by a demon.
Oh my god.
Yes.
I also
Shock.
realized when the night started that the team wasn't set up properly, which is why the night happened twice. That's why, because I realized that you had to be in a team for your name tags to disappear, and for me to not appear like invisible, so I had to fix that. But it's fixed now.
I could still see name tags. I don't know what you're all about.
Well, you can now, because it's daytime, so it turns them back on at daytime, but it turns them off during the night.
The ghost of Ankeberg.
Commands. You have 5 minutes.
Now
Oh
let's-
no.
All right.
Where are we going?
We're going to chat.
Where should we go?
Windmill?
On the graveyard. Where's Dave?
Yeah, windmill.
Yeah,
Let me
I
join
wanna be
you.
part of this.
Should we chat?
I have to be part of this.
There's a lot of people.
Oh,
Windmill.
okay.
Let's
Okay.
go in here.
Right.
We are here
May
to
I?
commemorate the loss of our dear friend Anki Bear.
Okay.
Is that a yes or a no?
Where's the pub?
Where's the pub?
Okay. Let's go into the windmill.
Okay. I am.
Ah, there it is. Ba-ba-bum.
Hello, McCloud.
Hi.
Come in. We haven't. Yeah, we don't really have any secret stuff yet. I don't think.
Ah,
Anyone
okay.
have-
You got any clue where Nell and Nemeth went?
No.
Either Nell or Nemeth went.
No, I'm not sure. I didn't see where they went.
Alright, I'll just have a look around then.
I see Nemet's in
Good
the
luck.
graveyard.
Ah, okay, I'll head over there then.
Okay. Good luck.
I wish you luck.
Stay safe out there, alright?
Don't lose to. Oh,
Alright, back to the town square. And into the graveyard. Nemeth.
Hello.
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 Question.
Okay.
Nemeth, did you wake up during the night?
What do you mean? Like
I
I'm
just
a
had-
terrible sleeper.
Ah, I guess that does track, but I also
Sleep apnea. It's horrible.
I also hardly could get a wink.
Mm.
Wink of sleep. So worried. Plus the noise from my neighbor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there was so much talking going on.
Oh jeez. Well, that just seems unneighborly.
Yeah, it is.
Who's your
I should have a look. I should have a talk with Nell, I think, as well. What? Oh, look, I don't know who it. I don't even know who my neighbor is. Didn't check.
Fair enough.
Let's
Well.
check because my house is right there. So, Nell.
Oh, that's fair.
I guess I gotta go and get Nell then. Where do you think she is?
Probably.
That's a good question. A lot of people seem to be at the, or seemed to be at the. I don't see any. Oh, wait.
Trouble at Mill?
The garden over there. Is that a garden?
I'll head over to the garden then.
Think so? Oh, hello there, God.
Oh, it's God.
I'm just listening in.
I ain't worthy.
Almighty Cinder Golden Top Hat.
How's it go fix?
Hey, bud, your grave is right here.
Okay.
Yep.
I
Haven't
didn't
been
know
very
God
good.
could be killed.
My body's is up in the mountains somewhere.
Uh,
Fair enough.
True story.
Fair enough.
anyway, I'm gonna go look for Nell then.
I mean, Nemeth, your
Okay.
body's here.
Hey, up, Don. Hello, hello, hello.
You didn't.
What?
How did
You have to
ask
say, you have to
me?
ask.
Yeah, we were having a private conversation.
Oh, oops, sorry. I wanted to have a little interrogate, but can't hear it. There we go. Now I can hear a damn thing again.
Yeah, so yeah, you gotta ask before you go in.
Yeah.
That was the most intense.
Now,
conversation.
I have one
What
small question.
information do you have? Okay.
What was that horrible ruckus I heard last night?
What?
Did you wake up last night?
I did.
Okay, that means Nemeth's a lying piece of shit.
Why is Nemeth a liar?
I
Wait, back. What do you have? When I'm not done with this conversation, Mikhail. Why is Nemeth a liar?
It did say Nemeth said they slept pretty poorly. They slept poorly as well, so
Are you a chambermaid or a mathematician?
chambermaid.
Abandoned.
I was abandoned.
Feels pretty
Why are
sad,
we all
man.
in the town square? What?
Because
Because
it's
time is up.
nighttime.
It's time.
Okay.
Oh, I got dragged in here then.
Look at the night. It's getting dark.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
back to town square.
you actually got more than 5 minutes of daytime because the command
Wow.
block broke. So I had to go fix the timer.
Ah, so that's what that was.
I don't know if I learned
Yeah.
anything.
Well, it was
I
not.
know,
It was
I
not,
know, I
so-
know, I know that I was.
I mean, we're
I knew that I was
neighbors.
betrayed
Hey, look.
by my bestie.
Not to sway anybody, but I was murdered, and I would like justice. So if
I
anyone
know,
wants to
right?
make any nominations,
I'm
now is the
sorry,
Well,
time.
I mean,
Sometimes
I
guys
think
murder
At
for
was.
it.
We don't have enough
executed
data.
for your murder, so
Yeah, no
Yeah.
voting.
That was executed.
You're gonna be a vengeful spirit for a while.
yeah.
Yeah,
You need more juicy guts.
Maybe on the mill tonight.
Frosty says they're good, so take that as you will.
I see.
Maybe on the mill tonight.
was
I
one
love when
time.
those things spin.
Tomorrow.
Now I forgive you.
Yeah.
Wait, why do you forgive
Can
now?
Tomorrow, can I talk to
Tomorrow.
Frosty and Dawn tomorrow? Like, bank that in.
Okay.
I don't
Oh,
forgive
and-
Julia or David though.
Yeah, now
Wait,
we need
who
we
said-
need to
who
have
said
a
that?
conversation, you and I.
Okay, yeah. Sounds good.
Great. Cool.
Yeah.
Well, if there's no pressing lynching to be done, I think it's bedtime.
Ugh, good night.
Night,
Good time was had by all.
everybody.
No, good night.
Have a moisty night.
Good night, Macau.
And please don't make such a ruckus tonight, alright?
Oh,
Good night.
Okay.
shows
Alright.
Oh, hi. Let me just get back into the game.
Okay, our chambermaid.
Yes.
Who would you like to pick tonight?
Let's see, I was thinking... Come on, unlock your damn thing. I'll take Julia and Kai.
I can tell you the number 2. Goodbye.
There we go, wrote it down.
I'm allowed
Hello,
to-
good morning, everybody.
Is anybody dead?
Who's dead?
Anki.
Sound off.
No.
Anki is dead.
No.
That's crazy.
It's still just
Alright.
Anki.
Hang on a second.
No
That's
one's dead.
interesting.
Nobody is dead.
Wait.
Hey, nobody perished.
Sounds like
Nobody's dead.
well, nobody's dead. No, it's just a nice, just a
I would
nice Anki
like
town.
just to remind everyone who doesn't have, who can't remember or hasn't seen the reference sheet from Trouble Brewing. Just with the number of players we have, the base number of each role is 5 town, 2 outsiders, 1 minion, 1 demon. Okay, that's the base things. Those could be changed by certain roles. That's the base numbers, just so everyone's aware.
Yeah.
Okay, just so you know.
And the order is Sailor,
Because I
Innkeeper.
was
By
gonna
the
say
way,
that right at the beginning and then forgot and then just remembered somebody asked me about it.
You're all looking mighty suspicious right now.
Okay, we have 5 minutes.
People are meeting up.
Hey, hey, graveyard.
You wanna
Time
speak
for
to
the
me?
graveyard sheet.
Have some research.
Can I join in?
Oh, the
Little
wait,
bros are back.
Hey, can I join in?
Where am I going?
Not David, not Macau.
I'm gonna
Aye.
I'm gonna go to the garden.
Okay.
See, who was Kai again? Cinderhope. Well, looks like it's just us 2 right now in the town square.
Hello, Miguel. Nope, well, Kai's in the church if you want to go talk to Kai.
Yeah, let's go. I'm gonna have a yap with Kai. Hopefully it works this time because
What?
for some reason the town square call button doesn't work on my end.
Oh.
All right.
Hello.
Hello. So,
Hello, my good friend.
guessing the priest is away.
Mm-hmm.
I have this feeling that you woke up last night. Anything in particular that you what might have caused it?
Do you know of something?
No, all I know is that I just have this feeling you woke up in the night.
Hmm.
And I'm the chambermaid, but honestly, I'm not all that good at my job.
I see. Well, someone tried to kill me last night.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
that's interesting. Oh,
Yeah.
can I come into that building of the Lord?
Hi.
Hello.
So,
How you guys doing? I got kicked out of the windmill.
same here. Same here.
I see. Well, I will say that someone did try to kill me last night.
You've got any hints?
I do not. I just know that someone tried to kill me.
That's a shame.
And they failed? Dang.
Mm-hmm.
Must be a pretty lousy murderer then.
Hmm.
Sounds like it.
So I came to church to thank the Lord that I'm still alive.
Yeah, the good Lord works in mysterious ways. For example, 66 tons of absolute HE spewing divine intervention.
God's alright, I guess.
God's alright, I guess. So you don't know who they are, but you said that they tried to murder. Who are your neighbors?
I have no neighbor besides the Blues.
See, this is.
Well, yeah, no,
There's...
Blues again.
Frosty.
Oh, there's
and-
glowstone here.
Okay.
Mhm. Yeah, there's glowstone underneath this. Yeah, I'm upset. I can't reach the cake.
Dude, look up.
Oh, there's a sign up there.
Look up.
The cake is a lie.
Yeah, the cake is a lie. Good old Portal reference.
How dare you cut us off from the cake? That is indeed a lie.
Oh, it's the ghost of Anki present.
Oh,
Oh,
well,
you
are
fucker.
You bitch. How could you? No wonder you were killed first.
I'm still surprised
You know,
I got
Nell
died.
put these invisible walls in here in the cake. This wasn't me.
Oh.
I didn't build this.
It is very clever, this sign up here. Although, I feel like it should be on top of the cakes.
So,
That was fair.
I have a sneaking suspicion that they're gonna.
And back to town square.
Whoever it is.
Let's hope it works this
Alright.
time. Guessing that's a no. Never mind, it don't work.
Oh, I see. That's
Button.
what you meant.
Button no
The
worky.
button just doesn't work.
Yeah, it
That's
keeps
where
saying
buttons
it keeps saying disconnect, but
I love how you were like, let's hope this ever. I was like, what, me dying?
the button don't work. Button no worky.
Julia. Hello,
Um,
Mel. Hello,
It's
Tom.
Good
Windmill gang needs to come
evening,
join us.
evening.
Someone grab Frosty. There
Oh.
she is.
Teleport to
Just make it a
Dave.
habit to grab Frosty.
Well, that's that's the whole reason you have the ability to move people is to move Frosty around. That was the reason for it.
I have been doing so. I just
Warp
Come
to
on,
Dave.
slide.
they were aware we were going back to the town square, so I was like, oh, I won't bother for once.
Have I got that roll back or?
Where's David gone? Why is David gone?
Where's
Dave's gone home.
Crazy Dave?
David, get back here.
Do you know at my
David, you're missing the Juicy Gus session.
He binds.
Yeah.
David just left and went to go and have a nap.
Yeah.
instead of staying for the photos.
I love the secondary zoom on
David's just like,
Zoomify.
I'm not getting voted out. I'm gonna take a nap.
What about Town Square now?
Amazing.
All right. Nominations are now open.
I mean,
Hey,
Now,
I'm
how do
feeling
you-
pretty lonely. I've been the only one who's died.
How do you?
Only thing I know is that-
nominate someone in particular?
Vote.
You
You
just
just
nominate
say
their
I
name
nominate
versus name.
this person.
Oh,
only thing I've
right,
noticed is that
okay.
only thing I really know is that Kai got murdered.
Hi.
Almost got murdered.
Guy's alive.
Pretty alive to me.
Yeah, he almost got murdered.
How do you mean almost?
How?
They
How do you know
failed.
that?
Almost murdered.
I asked.
Like, how do you know? So you asked
How
Kai.
do they know? Yeah.
How does
Let me
Kai
pull
know
up this-
that they didn't
let me
get
pull
murdered?
up the script. Hold on.
I'm so confused.
I don't.
I did
think there's
ask.
anyone that like any role like that.
How would you know if somebody tried to kill you?
Yes, because there
Yeah.
are abilities that you'd have to know. Are there abilities that let you find out?
Yeah,
You
good
tried to
question.
kill.
Did you
Is
lie?
that a question to me, or is that just a general thought?
It's both.
There are technically roles
Okay,
in
I'll
the
take
game
it back.
that would find.
I'll
out,
just
yes.
I'll just disassemble this chair here.
So, David,
Someone's
you
gone
said you
IKEA
wanna
mode.
nominate, right? Who are you nominating?
Oh, I don't want to nominate anyone. No, I just wanted. I was distracted by the knowledge that Kai apparently found out that they had been attempted to be murdered, which is interesting knowledge.
I mean, they would find that out if somebody was a like.
What I do know is that Kai did wake up last night. I know that there's a chambermaid. There's a chambermaid.
I don't know if that logic checks out.
But you know that people can wake up if they have information rolls, right?
Oh yeah.
Just
And-
to clarify with the if there is a potential chambermaid, but the way we run roles like Savant and the Artist who have daytime question roles, we're not counting them towards chambermaid roles, but we do wake them up during the night to give them an option to have a private question instead of having to mess around with VCs. They can still ask questions during the day, but it's just that way they don't have to mess around with VCs during the day.
Yeah.
I'm asking them at night, but they do not count as a night role. So they will not wake up to the chambermaid, if that makes sense.
So the chambermaid doesn't see them woken up.
No, because they technically do not wake up. It's just the way we run things to make it easier with the Discord and the Minecraft. Chambermaid, Artist and Savant are daytime roles.
My brain is hurting.
Who said they were chambermaid, by the way?
Yo.
That was
Coward is
Coward.
Macau, the chambermaid. Oh dear.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not good at my job.
If we're not really going anywhere, I might click this button. Unless anyone has any
Is
pressing
anyone
nominations.
voting for anyone?
I'm not.
I got no clue.
I feel like I got lots of information that's all conflicting and doesn't.
I mean,
make
nobody's
sense.
died yet. So
That's true.
Yeah.
maybe there isn't a demon. Maybe I died in a freak accident.
Maybe there is no demon
Maybe it
at
was
all.
you.
This is
Trouble
just
at the
a
mill.
slice of
That's
life,
why you died.
Stream.
I
Maybe
technically
Anki was
did.
the demon this whole time.
I technically did die in the cave-in, so maybe it was just an accident. Yeah.
Yeah.
A freak spelunking accident.
If anyone looks at the tunnel up to the Clocktower, you can see my body. Oh well, it's night time.
All right.
Good night, everyone.
I think Macau went a bit too hard on the vodka last night.
No.
Complexion.
Oh no.
What? Huh? What?
Technically, if you believe real hard, Macau hasn't died until everyone comes to Downspoon.
Wait, what?
When you go
Macau,
frosty.
enjoy your last moments of being alive.
Oh, come on.
We are missing several people.
Nell's also not here.
Oh, there's been some murder.
Frosty, the fuck you mean pet
That
shop
has been
single?
Ah,
Oh dear.
You know what I mean.
Yeah, we need technically go
Wait.
to the pet shop.
Oh dear.
Where, Nell?
Oh.
But no.
Who
We'll
else
avenge
hasn't
you.
come out of their house?
No. Everyone's going for a piss break.
Is it daytime?
Well,
Bro,
it-
there's
It's
a
actually really
massive
hard to
ass
tell it's
sign that
daytime
says
in
it
my
is
house.
daytime.
Oh.
It comes up on the screen, it says morning time, please go to town
Okay.
square.
Sometimes
I'm
I'm
like
say that, but
opening
it didn't pop up.
apps.
Yeah.
I'm
This
like
is
my
sitting in my
guy's
book the whole
blue.
time.
Wow. First person who's dead
Who's there?
from the actual player.
I
I
was
mean,
wondering where
McCall's
he is.
complex in this
Sorry,
description.
RIP, buddy. Okay. Okay, this is very important that I tell you guys.
Oh my god, hey, thank you.
Are you with us? Woo! Okay.
Take
Guys.
me to church.
I was just kidding last night when I said I had really interesting things to tell you guys, and I just tricked you to come here so I could talk to you about hams. Actually, that's not true.
Oh,
Okay, here's all the
our
juicy
Lord
guts I
and
have.
Savior ham.
Ready?
What's your role, Frosty?
Mm.
You promised your role.
I didn't think you guys were gonna come here.
What's
What's
the
the
role?
Scarlet Woman?
I'm
What's the
with
role,
promised
Frosty?
ham.
Okay,
Goodness.
does anyone remember my first ever game? What my role was?
No.
You're the devil.
Mm.
The
That was
chef?
second. That was second game.
The marionette?
No,
Oh, the vines
it
are
does
growing
start
too
with an
far.
M.
You're not
M.
supposed to be able to do that yet.
Marionette.
Yes. No.
Mayor?
There is no
Oh,
marionette. in
Mayor
Trouble Brewing.
Frosty. Mayor Frosty.
Yay!
remember.
Okay.
I
Do you
remember
wanna hear
Mayor
everything in
Frosty,
my
and then
book that I
Frosty
wrote
died
down?
Before the role
Do-
was
do-
gonna be useful.
Do we want to let
says-
Nell in?
Down you
Yeah,
go,
come on in
Dawn.
now.
Yeah, it's open invite.
All right.
No.
Okay.
So rude.
Here's
Oh,
the
there are so
juicy
many
guts,
people
everybody.
here.
Gather around. I definitely gathered you
Okay.
here.
No,
because of
stop.
the
Not
hand.
allowed up here.
My role is the mayor, and this is all the juicy guts I have to tell you guys. All right. It says Cinder,
Okay.
safe and less voted for
We have found the
execution.
high ground. No!
Nell, Marionette, question mark, Julia,
no.
Lunatic, question mark, David, Minion,
me to bring up the
Magician,
barrier
question
blocks.
mark. McCoud thinks Nell is evil. Nemeth, evil. Dawn and McCoud apparently confirmed that. Kai, someone attempted to murder them. McCoud, Kai wake up at night. Question mark. McCoud, chambermaid? Question mark. That is all the juicy guys.
You're correct.
I have really juicy gossip, Frosty. You
Tell-
ready for my
Tell me
juicy
the
gossip?
juicy
Oh,
gossip.
oh God, let's hear it.
Christmas ham.
David is the magician, and Julia is the lunatic. Julia on the first day told us that both of us were evil. I figured out that I wasn't evil. David has told me that Nemeth is evil because he comes up as a minion, and so the demon thinks he's a minion,
I
and
think
he's
he
been
was
having
stood in front of Nemeth.
very interesting conversations. I will say it in front of Nemeth because I want him to defend himself
That's really weird
from the
because I'm Julie's
allegations.
grandmother. I know she,
What?
I know she's a good girl.
Okay. Okay, I got one thing to say, and then I'm running out of this garden to eat Christmas hams. The reason I
Okay.
gathered you all here to tell you all that stuff, which is all true, by the way, including my role, is
It's
that
Christmas ham.
you're all acting very suspicious,
Oh.
and I don't
Why you
trust
don't
any of you,
think-
so I thought I would stir the pot by telling you all of the stuff to see what would happen next. All right, goodbye.
Also, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay,
Wait, hold up. One more thing.
I'm
I
going to
asked
the
God
pub.
a question. Apparently, Nell is suspicious. I don't know why. That is all.
What?
Are you an artist?
I stirred the pot pretty hard there.
What?
Button. I.
No. Oh no! I didn't get to hear the rest of the juicy goss.
So maybe your private conversation, Kai.
I was moving.
Ooh,
I was moving.
King and Walla Walla Bing Bang.
Alright.
Mikhail, don't forget
I
you still have a ghost vote.
Oh,
would like
I get
make
to
an
flick a switch.
nomination.
You can vote one more time as a ghost. You get one last vote.
Yeah.
Oh, a secret vote.
I would
No,
Yeah.
like to
not
make-
secret.
It's
just
public.
want
But
everybody
only
to
one of
know,
them.
Very public vote.
Apparently, I asked a question. Nell's sus. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh.
Okay.
Uh,
Your sons.
Okay. So I would like to make a nomination. And I'm also under the belief that one person was drunk each night, and that might have been Sean when they asked the question, because I'm not sus. I am accusing Nemit because of a whole bunch of things, which I will now explain to you here
In song.
as a gathering. Would you like to hear
song.
my reasoning?
Do it in song.
Okay.
In a
Take it away.
musical number.
I would love to hear your reasoning.
Blood on the
Ba
clock
ba
tower.
ba da ba 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 da ba ba.
On the first night, McCloud was making lots of jokes about me being awake in the night, and I was like, well, that makes sense because I was actually awake in the night. But then Anki said that because I'm a role gather, an information person, I am the savant, okay? So I wake up in the night for that information, but it doesn't count.
You're not a nighttime
So
room.
when-
It's a daytime room.
Yeah, so when McCloud was like, oh, if you were awake, then Nemit was lying. Which means that McCloud got a 1 out of the two of us, and that would have been Nemit, right? Because McCloud got up like how many people are getting up in the night, and if it wasn't me, it was Nemit. And then also the other info I have is very important from David, who Julia gathered me and David on the first night and told us we were both evil.
No, don't tell me and don't make me look stupid.
No, it's fine, it's fine. We're pretty sure that she's not evil. and
She's just a little
lunatic.
insane.
Yeah.
Crazy.
David is the magician, and Nemit. Would David back me up here? Is Nemit evil?
They said they were the zombie demon, so yeah.
Yeah.
I'll also back up the Nemit evil claim, based on my role. I'm not going to say what, but I'd say there's a good 75% chance that Nemit is evil.
There is a hefty chunk of information in this book and in my very hurty chest brain that is pointing at Nemit.
My book
I
has a
am
lot of stuff
doing
in
all
it,
the
yeah.
math. The math is adding up, but it's also breaking me.
Math is mathing, but way too.
One
well.
thing's for
I
sure.
don't think I've heard an actual nomination
I
yet,
can
just as a heads
sort
up.
of, I can sort of add information if you want it.
Yeah.
In that- As the lunatic, I chose to kill Nemit last night, and this isn't conclusive, but the demon tends to vote along with the lunatic to stop them from realizing they're lunatic, and obviously Nemit is still alive, and McCloud is dead, so...
Yeah.
But then again, there could be a lycanthrope in play, and the lycanthrope could have killed McCloud, I don't know.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So yeah, that's my reason why Nemit should be killed. Yeah. Good times.
Okay. I agree.
Okay. Well,
that was too much.
I'd like just to put it out there, no one has actually made a nomination yet.
I did.
Yeah,
I
no,
said
No,
it.
no, did. No,
Oh,
did.
well, I didn't
That was
hear
my
it.
Yeah.
whole
Okay.
Nemit nomination.
I
That
thought
was
you were
my
just
whole
giving
nomination.
information out because people do that.
I
That's why
vote to
said- That's the
execute.
second time I've said
He said-
I haven't heard a nomination.
She said, I nominate, and then explain.
Yeah, I heard it.
Okay, well I didn't hear it, and you also didn't respond the first time I said that I haven't heard a nomination.
Anki, quick question.
cool.
Are we
Yeah, so
talking
that's- that's
simple
fine.
majority or absolute majority for the to vote to execute?
I think we should go for choice-weighted voting.
But Nemit
Uh,
needs to defend them.
by-
Give them the defend themselves.
indeed. Well,
5 votes to kill.
Julia, I was keeping your secret because you're such a good granddaughter. I am your grandmother. I
Oh.
tried not to tell them that you were a lunatic, but it just comes to the surface, because you are. And I'm stressed out.
I've made the
Lie.
family look stupid now.
Okay,
Lie.
you can't just say that.
If Julia's the lunatic, Nemeth isn't the grandmother. Grandmother is only knows a good player and their role.
And the lunatic.
Lunatic.
Is neutral.
Lunatic is a
Lunatic
good
is an-
player.
No, it's an
It's
outsider.
an outsider. Yeah.
Yeah.
Outsider is a good player.
I think
Does
you
that
mean
count
townsfolk.
as good player?
No. A good aligned player, which is
Good
outsiders.
aligned.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Outsiders count as good aligned.
It would say
I-
townsfolk if it was townsfolk. It says good, which refers to alignment.
Good aligned is blue.
Good player.
I'll
Yep.
retract my statement then.
Any
but I
any
still
good, any
think
yeah,
Nemeth is
essentially
good
any
aligned.
blue characters is good aligned.
Has
I still-
Nemeth talked to you, Sculia?
Which does
Sorry,
make,
does that address to me? You cut out in the middle.
which means
Has Nemeth talked to me? I haven't had any conversation with Nemeth at all.
Yeah. You'd think that like they'd do that as the first thing if they were your
Yeah.
partner, right?
I guess one
I'm-
thing to double check
I
is,
know.
is
I
any-
disagree with your logic. It's
Is anyone
it's
here-
information for me to hold on to, as far
is
as
anyone
I'm
here a
concerned.
lycanthrope? Does anyone want to come out as a lycanthrope to say, yeah, actually, I McCowd?
I will neither say or deny that.
It would be good to have that information, I think.
yeah.
Well,
I
this
can
is-
understand why you would not want to reveal yourself, though.
Yeah. Are we
Who are you addressing?
Yeah, sorry, that's the thing. I'm supposed to be in charge of this. Any final words, Nemeth, before we start our vote?
I've laid all my cards on the table.
Granny is here, everybody.
In that case, we will be voting starting with Sean.
I was gonna play euchre later.
Starting with me.
Sean, as in
five to kill. That's all. Yeah, five to. You know what I mean.
I still feel like there's somebody that's not saying something that's, you know, so I'm gonna pass.
Mikhail,
I
what
would-
is your ghost vote?
Oh. Should I just fire it away
You
then?
only get to use it once.
Who are we voting to execute?
This is on Nemeth.
Nemeth! Ooh.
Okay.
Kill.
Nell of Dorado. Julia.
On the one hand, I don't want to kill my grandmother, but on the other hand, I'm insane anyway, so I'm going to go for kill.
Demon.
I don't know. I kind of agree with Sean. Something is.
Return to whence you came.
David.
Hang on, I'm in my book. There we go.
Nicely done.
Oh wait, no, there we are. Brilliant.
Oh,
David's
Starting
vote.
enough with
thing off.
Kai.
Kai.
To be honest, I haven't really talked to Nemeth at all. So I feel like I'm missing information.
I just put out there that we already have 5, so you don't have to vote. yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, quorum has been
No vote.
reached.
Oh, we do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
no vote.
Nemeth has been marked for execution.
Back
We
to
have any
whence
other
you came.
nominations?
Cursed
Any other
hellspawn.
nominations?
No, not really.
No.
Okay. Well. With that, execution. Red player. Final words, Nemeth.
Oh, thank you for helping me in, dear. My poor hip can't take those stairs.
Granny, no!
Back to whence you came, accursed hellspawn.
Goodbye. Go to your homes.
Damn.
Goodbye. Night time.
Damn, we don't
Shit.
even get to see the book.
Officially nighttime.
See you on the morrow.
It's punishment time.
Da, 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 da,
Down
da.
by Town Square.
I am dead. Oh no, the heavy is dead. Well, I guess that was not so... That's honestly surprising how quickly that happened. First one out. First death, first... Let me just put my Discord on mute. Once in a blue moon. Give me back book I threw up. No! No, come on, you threw the book. I threw up. These walls are painful. Play ghost time. Ah, thanks for the sub. Thanks for the sub, Edgy. Resubscription, I got the boot, so yeah, not much I can do now. Just remove this. I guess I can reboot the Chromebook now. Just stick this in here. I have this feeling we got it wrong. Let's see, what's the furthest point I can see here? I can kind of see, I can see the light of the town square, but nothing much beyond that. Is that the town square? Yes, it is. I can also see, I can just about see that one. I only just okay, now I realize that's an animated texture. Flat color, let's go. Boom. That one's free. Flowers. And sheesh, this grass is dull. Is for sucking. Bingo's for suckers and just sociable. Wait. Wait, what? Piranha and Donga. No, you will be cursed. No, you will be cursed. Oh, John, that's like day old Taco Bell. And mimosas.
Nemit's dead.
Of course, Nell. Of course.
Oh,
It's,
I'm still
it's
alive.
just a game.
My cat would
Oh.
let you.
Oh dear.
My cat would cat. Oh, there you are. Okay.
Definitely, that's a
I
curse.
couldn't see your ghostly form through the sunbeams of my of my
Guys,
shaders.
I should have installed shaders, but that would have tanked the performance even
His
further.
complexion has changed.
I am just
Oh,
barely
yeah.
tapping the
David's
140.
trying a new
My-
skincare routine, and they've gone see-through.
Yeah.
David was murdered during the night.
No.
I think you need some gin, my boy.
Oh
I'm
good.
going to the
More
pub if
ghosts!
anyone
More
wants to go
ghosts!
fight.
To me, I don't know.
Yeah,
I'll speak to you,
I'll join
Julia.
you.
Am I allowed
I'll
to
speak
speak
to
to
you,
people?
Julia.
Let's go to the garden then.
Can I listen in?
To the pub.
The lovely garden.
Hello.
We have David and McCloud.
Right, so you know how I said Nemeth was the zombie?
Yeah,
Then that means they're not dead. We're gonna have to nominate an
that's how the Zomble dirt works.
Yeah.
The Zomble. Each night, if no one died today, choose a player. They die. First time you die, you
We
live
don't
but
die.
dead.
Which means we have to
Oh,
kill
and
Nemeth.
that's why they couldn't kill anyone at the start of the game. Why no one died in the first round.
We need to
No, wait,
kill
wait,
Nemeth
wait. No,
again
wait,
a
wait, wait. No,
second
I got
time.
that the wrong way around. Ignore that. Sorry, what was that?
We need
Kill.
to kill Nemeth a second time.
Kill Nemeth again. Yeah.
We need to execute him a
Why?
second time to win. Also Stark, who is the marionette. Assuming Nemeth was telling the
Stark.
truth to me because they actually thought I was a minion.
Who's Stark? There's no one in the game called Stark.
I don't mean Stark. I don't know. Spartan. Spartan.
Spartan. Okay. Yeah, they're the marionette.
Use
Right.
between names.
We mainly need to kill the demon because if we kill the demon, we win. Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
what
so let's
happens.
let's just nominate and kill Nemeth again. If we're wrong, we'll look really clever. Wait.
Yeah.
Look, I don't have a thing. I don't have a say in this.
Let's
I'm.
go spread this message. Macau, do you want to say anything?
I don't have a say in this. I'm not allowed to vote.
Macau is very quiet right now.
Wait, I'm.
Macau may be muted in Discord.
I swear to God, the Discord plugin on my Stream Deck is just broken.
Oh no.
Correct.
It cannot join the town square, and it cannot unmute.
Oh.
Also, let me just reassemble
Right,
this.
Where should I go? Ooh, let's go into the blacksmith.
That's the pub. Oh.
Oh,
Knock
we
on
got
death's
an
door.
There's another ghost. And Jillian wants to
Ken
join
Julian.
us.
Ah, the ungrateful granddaughter.
Yeah.
Shut up, you hellspawn.
Who
Yeah,
said
I'm
that?
trying.
Oh, never mind. It's
Hello.
Okay.
You're a local
Hello.
neighborhood
Nema
lunatic.
could still be the grandmother, but I don't believe it.
I'm staring at all the questionable roles that I have so far.
Yeah.
And just like my guesses.
Ah, God.
Who told you that Nell is the marionette?
Big step.
That's the best one.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
Don't tempt me. This isn't stall.
Sorry.
That's like the perfect pop song.
But so we're just getting a whole bunch of information and it's
Frosty,
so
how are you going?
Okay.
A whole
this is what
bunch of
I think.
naff.
If Nell's the marionette, I could maybe.
I do think
find that
that's
out
true
tonight.
because Nell is protesting too much, and I think they're suspicious.
Anki, did you say there was a? Oh no, you were saying it's another. Never mind. Okay.
Nell always has a habit of taking complete control of any situation, but the things that she has said have generally checked out with me.
Yeah.
Is there a spy on the
Hmm?
There is.
I think if Nell were evil, when I ran up to her and said, "Hey, I'm the demon, you're my minion," she would have then gone, "Hey, Julia's evil, let's vote her out immediately."
And you're also a lunatic, so you know.
Not to tamper with the game, but
Maybe.
there is a
evil and-
spy on the script.
There's a spy.
there's a spy.
Oh, what does the spy do again?
The spy knows everything I know, essentially. The spy gets to see my little cheat sheet of all everyone's roles and what everyone does
I'm
at
trying to
night.
find that on the script. Hold on.
It's in the middle of the minions.
Each night you see
Oh,
the
I
grimoire.
see.
You
So
might
the grimoire is my
register
little
as
cheat
good,
sheet of
Oh,
everything.
that is kind of strong.
even if dead.
It is. It's wild.
Right.
You might register as
Okay.
good.
Because
Very
some
impressive.
people
Can't
didn't
go out
read
there,
the
though.
script like I told them to.
I'm
Hey, I read
sorry,
it, I
just
I
forget things
skim read
easily.
it.
I did read it. I just forget as soon as I read it.
Buddy, I've been sick all week.
No, it's fine.
Oh,
No,
time's
time's
up.
up. Okay.
Move me
I
to
have
the
nothing.
channel, alright?
Okay.
I can do that.
Oh, hello, town.
Hello.
Cool.
Ghost
Hello,
Sword.
comrades.
We spent the
Now
day
I'm putting
drinking.
voice on.
Oh,
Day
I do like
drinking.
a good
I'm
day
not
drink.
allowed
I
to
love
use
day
the
Day
word
drinking.
voice.
Can't even say day drinking, and I've been drinking.
If I stand here, I can perfectly see Dawn. through the-
Hello?
through the guillotine.
Meh. I don't even know where
I-
that
I'm
was.
still in the
don't-
pink seat.
You're inside my personal space.
Wait,
The day
really?
draws to a close. Do we have any more nominations?
Oh!
Execution.
Anyone else gonna?
I have a
kick it off?
nomination. I have a nomination.
You can't nominate your dead.
Oh!
I will
Ah.
nominate then.
But you
I
can
am nominating.
convince someone else to.
I am nominating, as David has told me to do. I am nominating Nemeth Fox, who is probably a zombie, and is therefore
Oh.
actually still alive despite appearing as dead.
We don't say anything in your defense. No, but
Wait, can they get executed twice though?
I
yeah,
don't
you
feel-
can
We
always
can
execute
possibly
ghosts.
find
You can always
out.
execute a ghost.
I
don't-
mean, you could for me, but you could nominate me, but it won't do anything. Except waste time.
I don't know. Like, sure, we can roll with this line of reasoning, but
We
I
have to
don't know
be
if it's like.
sure.
I don't know if it's worth wasting a whole thing on
I trust David, and I trust Julia.
I trust. Ironically, I trust Emmett, who told me that they were the zombies. So.
Yeah, there is
Oh,
no.
okay.
Yes, and I thought I could trust my minions.
Well, you thought I was your minion.
We fucking knew it.
Alright, so we'll nominate Nemeth then.
Nemet again.
I mean, it's worth just general information. You can always nominate ghosts. Especially in like Vortex games, you kind of have to.
Yes, I am aware.
Nemeth put
I just
themselves
feel
on
that
the execution.
I just don't. I'm just.
Yeah,
Just do it. Just do it.
We
Wait,
did screw
wait
over
a
Emmett
second.
It was very
Hang on.
funny.
Let's vote.
We need to do a vote. We need to do a vote first.
For
Voting, starting with
democracy.
Sean. Okay.
I'm
Nell,
confused.
yep. Dawn.
Nell is I. Dawn is
Oh,
I. Julia.
My poor granny. My poor
Aye.
granny. is awful.
Frosty.
How many do we need?
Wait.
5.
I'm confused.
No, it's
Nemeth,
not 5. It's
Are you
less.
saying?
Oh wait,
that you're
4
confirming
now.
this information?
Yeah, it's 4.
I'm
Technically,
saying
we're
no.
tied.
Saying no.
The eyes have it. The eyes have it.
Hey,
Frosty, you voting yes?
no, I didn't turn that on.
Is this a yes or no, Frosty? Because I'm moving on.
No.
Okay, David, would you like to use your ghost vote?
I mean, I assumed that we'd be getting 4 before reaching me, but if we're not, I will have to
You have
vote.
4. You
The
have
eyes
four.
have it.
We-
The
then
eyes
I will-
have it.
I'm gonna abstain
Okay.
so that I can use
Kai.
my vote later.
Cinder. Yep, we got it.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
definitely
That
got
is 5. Okay, Nemeth has been marked for execution. Because we still
The
have 2 ghost votes
eyes.
in play, it is possible for somebody else to get nominated today. So if there are any other nominations, please say so now.
Yes.
I don't have anyone.
This is where Nemeth nominates someone and everything
Nemeth
goes
can't.
terrible.
Nemeth's dead.
Oh,
No,
yes.
no, that's a good point.
Ghosts are not allowed to nominate, but they can vote
That's true.
once.
I'm not
Any other nominations?
able to
Not a
hear a
what?
whole lot. So,
Okay, well, in that case, where's my execution button? It looks like we're executing a ghost.
I wish I had an execution
Let's
button.
ghost execution.
Any last words? Nemeth? Baby click.
Ridicule this ghost.
We got him.
Oh no.
No, not
I'm
even
going
any
to
time
haunt
for
my
last
minions for the rest of time.
Yes, but Nemeth, I would hold your minions as well
yes.
because they didn't really do much.
Except
Alright.
Scrooby.
Nemeth, come back into Child Square.
We win, we win.
All along.
All right, folks. With that, with Nemeth's death, the townsfolk do win.
Lament.
Victory! Oh!
Yeah.
All right. So, as you figured out, Nemeth was the zombie who
Yay!
I
Come
still
back
don't
from
understand.
So
how
I
you figured
died
it out.
for something at least.
I told me on night 2 and everyone trusted me.
I've never been
so-
more confused in my life.
keep listening, please. So
I already thought you were a lying bastard, but can I get unghosted?
Danky talk.
Everyone mute, let Anki finish talking,
I
please.
can unghost you.
Anki, seriously, serve review everyone.
They were joined by their marionette, Sean, who thought they were an artist, but were actually the minion all along. Nemeth attempted to kill Kai on the first murder night. However, Kai was the goon and made Nemeth drunk, meaning they couldn't kill. But being the goon, Kai also became evil, but then didn't help the evil team try to win. Caused them to lose. Adding to the evil team confusion, we had David as our magician, appearing as a minion or a demon to our bad guys. Because there was a marionette in play, David actually didn't appear as a demon, just as a minion to Nemeth, and also to Julia, the town lunatic, who thought they were a vigor mortis.
I'm a crazy. I'm crazy person.
Apparently, immediately figured out they weren't the lunatic, which was kind of disappointing.
Well, I ran straight to Nell and David, who were supposed to be my minions, and then Nell pointed out that a marionette has to be adjacent
Yes,
to the demon.
that was actually that was my bad. I should have made Dawn your other minion, not Nell.
Thank you. There was a reason why I didn't ask the questions, because I just knew.
So,
Yeah.
it was really funny that I told Julia that I was the assassin, and then Julie said, "Oh, I'm the demon who kills my minions," and I was like, "Oh no!"
McCowd was the town chambermaid, and did happen to pick the demon on the first night they could.
How the fuck did I actually manage to Sherlock that shit?
Yeah, managed to get a 1 on Nemeth, which was unfortunate.
Hey, buddy.
Nell was our savant, who I hate and will never add to a script ever again.
Sorry.
Because I hate that role so much. I didn't realize how much I would hate it.
I thought you meant me, not the role. Okay.
No, just
I
the
can come
role,
back
not
though,
you.
right?
Yeah, so the way the savant gets
They're
one
all
piece
tidy.
of true and one piece of false information each day,
Yeah. It was making it so confusing.
which I was trying to make confusing because everyone was on to Nemeth so quickly.
Right.
Anki, can you read what I've written down? Can you tell me what's the truth and what's the lie?
Sure.
Because I
Alright, so-
genuinely don't know.
on day one, I told Nell that either two bad people were seated next to each other, or there was a puzzle master. Obviously, Sean and Nemeth are set next to each other, and are the two evil people. So that was the truth. There is no puzzle master in play. Day two, I said either a player is currently drunk, or there are 3 outsiders. Because of the goon, Nemeth was drunk that night, so that was the truth. On day 3, I said that either Kai and Sean are of the same alignment, or Frosty is an outsider. Once again, because of the goon, Kai and Sean were both evil.
Oh.
And then day 4, I said either Sean was good. No, I didn't.
That's what you said.
Is that what? That doesn't work. I
That's
said
what
either
you
Dawn
said.
is good. I said either Dawn is good, or you're drunk. And obviously Dawn is good because Dawn was the town's lycanthrope. It was the
I heard
only
you say
person who
Sean.
killed people during the night. Dawn is single-handedly
There was.
responsible for every single night kill.
I killed everyone.
You!
Dawn, as the good lycanthrope, killed all the good people during the night.
Wow.
There's
The
never ever
audacity.
killed
Finally,
anyone.
You!
that
Yeah,
leads
I-
us to Frosty, who was the mayor once again, but
Frosty.
didn't actually do
Nice.
anything as the mayor.
Wait,
I-
you killed me, and by killing me, you saved us all. Brilliant.
Yeah, I attempted to kill Nemeth on my first night to kill that I could
Which once
kill.
again is crazy. Picked the demon night 1. It's like,
What did Nemeth
And
do
the
to
re-
earn this suspicion?
This was
because I didn't want to.
bad
I didn't want to.
I immediately assumed because Nell and Nemeth were both saying they were awake, I immediately assumed Nemeth was a lying bastard.
but yeah,
Yeah,
that was also the
the
top
reason why I
list.
picked Nemeth, I didn't want to pick any of the new people
Ah.
because I felt bad.
Frankie, can I share my book with the others? Can I
That's
not-
basically what mine
The,
says.
the only
No.
lie I told was that I was the
Nonsense
grandmother. I
so
knew
sorry.
Julia was the lunatic.
It just didn't go your way. It just...
That much was
can be my-
true.
You can be my grandmother if you want.
I'd
Yeah.
rather not, thank you.
Oh.
Nothing on you.
Anki, I want Nell to see my notes. Can you pass me my book?
Do I have your book?
I was
Or is this your book?
Tossed it
I was
to you,
gonna
I was
say
curious
myself
about
as
it.
the pixie, but like I was like, well, I don't need to lie because no one's accusing me. So
But yeah, that
I'll just
focus
keep
was
Ah,
that was Lunar Eclipse.
that was
was fun.
wild.
Can we do it
Was
again?
that-
That was
Well,
fun.
it was pretty
How about
much
the script?
made to be like as confusing as possible because like so many
Yeah.
people could be the demon or the minion. There's like all these roles that can't die at night. So it's like it's trying to like throw
Lycanthrope is
everybody
the best role in the
everybody
game.
off.
That was very confusing.
I like that book ended with maybe we should just kill Julia and see what happens.
Yeah.
Hang on, yeah, let me give you. I want to
really
show you.
unfortunate.
It's not funny.
Because yeah, obviously Julia, the sailor and the innkeeper weren't in play, but the mayor was. That was kind of like the hint that you were the lunatic was that the mayor was a double block, was a double roll.
I think if I had been next to Julia, I wouldn't have jumped on the
Yeah, no, that was on me. I forgot.
Yeah.
When I gave Julia
Yeah.
the fake minions.
But
And they
this was
would have carried anyway.
This was an important lesson in actually listening when Anki tells you to read the script beforehand, because not
Real.
knowing that there was, firstly, not knowing that there was a magician in play, and also not knowing, but think about marionettes, and also not knowing how many minions there were supposed to be, I immediately ran to the people who I thought were minions and told them they were minions, which would have given the game completely away if I were actually the demon.
There was a funny interaction between Nemeth and Sean on the first day where they were in the graveyard and did exactly that, and it took a while to get there that the marionette was in play. So I was listening to the conversation. I was like, "Oh, come on, Nemeth, figure it out, please."
I am very confused as to why Nemeth was so eager to tell me that they were the demon.
Well, because in theory that you would be the minion, and that's how you figure it
They
out.
did think I was the minion, it was true, but I would have been the second of two minions.
That's the whole point of your role, though, David, is
Yeah.
to cause that confusion.
I obviously have a very trustworthy face.
Yeah.
I did try to remind people that in theory Nell could have been the spy, because that's exactly how you would get all that information. Because the spy knows pretty much everything that the storyteller knows.
Sorry, I was just big braining the whole time.
No, big brain savant. That is so funny. Though.
Yeah, big brain.
I mean, it's.
I'll be absolutely real.
Whoa.
Okay.
My
Oh, the
savant
party room again.
information, I did not use the savant information like half the time. Most of the information was just like who we were with and what was happening. Bread party!
Bread party.
Okay, I gotta go. Have a good one, everybody. Thanks for running things, Anki.
Yeah,
Thanks,
yeah,
everybody.
yeah.
Have a good one.
Bye.
Yeah.
You did well,
And on that note,
despite everything being against you.
Who wants to read my
Need to do
book?
another one soon, but thank you, everyone.
Yes, sooner.
my notes were literally this. Night 1, either Nell or Nemeth woke up during the night. Night 2, Julia and Kai both woke up tonight. Someone tried to kill
My
Kai.
first note was Nemeth
3,
equal
I'm dead.
question mark.
My book starts
Night
off
3,
being
I appear to have died.
demon note. The third page of my book is lol no, I'm insane lol.
Oh, my cookie.
I know things.
I was so sad when I was listening to your conversation with Nell, and that it was like, oh, Julie's the lunatic. It's like, oh, my big lunatic. You were supposed to bring balance to the game,
Crazy.
not to be found
I'm
out.
supposed to be, not join them.
I hate you!
It's also
note-
unfortunate.
I will do what I must.
I was hoping Dawn wouldn't get a didn't pick Macau, essentially wouldn't get a lunatic lycanthrope kill, because in theory Nemeth could have killed themselves then.
Yeah.
And then
I
would
love
have
that you,
saved the game, I think.
Yeah, I was just like,
Yeah,
possibly.
that was the carry,
Macau,
though.
my logic there
Yeah.
was like, oh, Macau's role does stuff. I want to throw in chaos.
Just completely
Oh!
remove what the only
Skulk.
information gathering role you had, and just like, oh, I'm just gonna
Yeah.
kill them.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a skulk sensor under here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sean built this.
I fucking
didn't
love
know
it. Lycanthrope. I just love how I get 100% of
So-
the kills in the game.
I'm
my
learning
original-
script next.
So my original note for Sean before I had to shorten it was Sean is probs evil. No one expects the waffle.
That's the Waffle Inquisition.
I love how
No one expects
the
breakfast inquisition.
I love how in the world of this game, a lycanthrope and a cannibal are both friendly townspeople.
Both good guys,
Yeah.
yep.
Yeah.
I'm
I mean,
sad we didn't have a
someone-
cannibal, but oh well.
Someone's got to do all the eating in town.
Look,
was
Julia,
a-
there's
it was
only
a
so many
food
roles you can put
hungry-
in.
It was a drunk hungry, like there were so many roles potentially in this game that could make people drunk as well. It's hilarious.
Yeah, that was really
It was-
funny.
Yeah.
I was really hoping
So-
that a lycanthrope
I-
was to come by and give me a high five.
So
for
I
this,
that.
had considered Julia making you the innkeeper, but I thought that'd be too on the nose.
so this was a story where the zombie was constantly drunk and a werewolf was tearing through people, and the townsfolk eventually executed them.
Well,
Nemeth was only drunk once, which is when they tried to kill Kai. And the
Yeah.
rest of the time, Nemeth just the
Couldn't kill anyone because
the
the
demon doesn't get to kill
lycanthrope has.
if the lycanthrope does get a kill.
I do
I was
feel
just-
really bad for Nemeth because it just was like.
Flocking.
Ah.
But also,
Yeah.
Nemeth didn't get the opportunity to kill on the last night anyway, because the Zombull only gets to kill if there's no executions.
Oh yeah.
And Nemeth
And
was
because you
executed.
executed Nemeth,
executed.
there wasn't going to be a kill that night.
Oh, I wish I'd remember that because then that would. Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there was a kill that night anyway, but because Dawn never owned up to being the lycanthrope.
No.
I know. That would.
I was
occur.
tempted on
That
when
would-
everyone asked, and I was just like, nah, I'm gonna not do it yet.
Well, cool.
Once again, Mayor Frosty
Yes.
doesn't win as the mayor.
Yeah.
This has been lots of
Yeah.
fun. I've enjoyed playing.
Maybe
This
next
is very
time.
interesting.
Blood on the Clocktower.
Fire!
That's what happened to me earlier.
Well, that's why you should
That'll be
listen to the
another-
rules and stay in your house. Thank you for playing, Julia.
It's been fun. See you all soon.
Okay, I gotta wake up early.
Okay, I gotta go ahead and set up the raid out then.
I gotta wake up at 8:30. So I will exit.
Let's go to my Twitch chat. Let's go to my Twitch dashboard because
If anyone's still playing, raiding, streaming, I will raid.
I'm about to raid out, so
Okay.
Yes, I'm also gonna find someone to raid, I think.
I don't have anyone to raid, but I will stop the stream.
good night,
gang.
everyone.
So hang
Good night,
out.
gang.
Well, that was chaos. And also, first one dead, so I couldn't do a whole lot. Let's go say hello to Martin, who's currently on the Misadventures SMP. It's about to get a rat. Night, night, y'all. Bye-bye.